Welcome guys, today we have a 20-minute stretch perfect for those with sore muscles or stiff legs, joints, or overall tightness. We all need to stretch more, so follow along, share with your friends, and I'll guide you through a nice deep stretch. Here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in, hands over our heads here, and let it out. Deep breath in. Breathe in through the nose and out with the mouth. One more here. Deep breath in, hands above our head, and let it go. All right, give yourself a couple of hugs here. Shake out those arms. Let them loose just a little bit. And we're going to bring our right arm across our chest and hold. Alright, shake it loose. Now bring your left arm across your chest and hold. Alright, shake it out. Now bring your right arm behind your head, pull down on your tricep and hold. Alright, go ahead and bring your left arm now behind your head and hold. Alright, let those arms shake out. Bring your right arm above your head and lean on over to the left side. Wiggle those fingers and reach as far down as you can. Stretch it out as far as you can go. Remember to keep on breathing. And we're going to bring it down to the other side. Left arm across your body, overhead. Wiggle those fingers. Reach, reach, reach. And bring it back to standing. We're going to take a deep breath in, hands over our head, and we're going to reach it down into a flat back all the way down to the ground, hands touching the ground if you can, or else you can just grab your elbows and rock from side to side gently. A nice deep hamstring stretch here. Alright, let's bring our hands back down to the ground for a deeper stretch. Now spread your legs a little bit wider and walk your hands on over to the left leg. And hold. Don't forget to keep breathing. Alright, let's walk our hands on over to our right leg and hold it. Alright, we're going to go down into a runner's lunge here. And you can track it out from your right side to your left side. Or you can put your hand on the ground and reach your arm up for a deeper stretch. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. Whether you have those stiff legs, you want to stretch it out, more of a static, or you want to keep on moving, pedaling it out. Up to you here. right, we're gonna bring our legs a little bit closer together into a deep squat. Elbows are pressing our knees open. Push our hands together so that we really open up those hips, and we're just gonna hold this position here. As low as you can go, the better. All right, now let's bring our left hand to the ground, right arm reaching up, and we're looking at our hand, twisting as far as we can go. Keep on breathing. And now let's switch it on over. Right hand on the ground, left hand to the sky, twisting as far as we can go. Hands back to the ground, and we're going to slowly roll on up to our feet, one limb at a time, till we're in standing position, and we're going to make our way onto our mat here. Hands are going to come back down to the ground, finding ourselves in downward dog position, and go ahead and pedal those legs out. Give it a slight bend, one leg at a time. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Maintain that breathing throughout. All right, we're gonna lift our right leg to the sky here and step it on through as far as we can go. Slowly bring our hands up to the sky into a deep lunge pose here. You can either have that knee resting on the ground or in a standing position. Sink down into your hips and hold it. All right, let's bring our left hand to the ground. Right arm is going to twist open. We're looking at our right hand and twisting as far as we can go. Let's bring that hand back to the ground. Right arm on the ground, left hand is up in the air, and twist and hold. Keep up that breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, bring that hand back to the ground, and we are going to put our butt back down into our heels, extend that right leg, and reach as far as you can down to your toes for that hamstring stretch. If you can't reach your toes, grab your shin or ankle. All right, we're gonna step that leg back, work ourselves back into down dog position. Give yourself a couple of pedals here, right leg and then the left. And we're gonna do that whole sequence again with our left leg, bringing it up into the air and step it on through into a deep lunge. Hands are coming up to the sky. Make sure your knee doesn't go past your toe, and sink into your hips. All right, right hand comes to the ground here, left hand up. I'm looking at my left hand and twisting as far as I can go. Wiggle those fingers. All right, let's switch hands now. Left hand to the ground, right hand up to the sky. All right, bring both hands now to the ground. Sink and heel with your butt. Left leg extends, and I'm reaching towards my toe. Again, if you can't reach your toe, grab your shin, ankle, whatever you can reach for that deep hamstring stretch. All right, let's step that leg back, and we're gonna make ourselves back into down dog position. Give yourself a couple of pedals here. One leg, then the next. All right, right leg is coming to the sky again. We're going another deep step through, and now we're gonna make our way into Pigeon Pose. So we're gonna slide that foot off to the left so that your right knee is flush with the ground, and you're gonna sink into your glute. Reach your arms down to the ground if you can. It's okay if you just have your hands or your forearms. Keep on breathing here, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold. All right, you're gonna raise on up and reach back for your left leg and pull it in close to you so that you're working that left quad while you're maintaining that right glute and hip stretch. Nice job. Now bring your right leg back into down dog. We're gonna flip it on over to the other side at your leisure. Get a couple of pedals in, then your left leg coming up to the sky and step it through. Wiggle that foot off to the right, and your knee is coming flush with the ground. Sinking forward into the stretch, hands down to the ground. Continue your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, we're gonna raise on up and now reach behind you. Grab that right leg for our quad stretch, maintaining that left glute and hip stretch. And hold it here for a few more pulses. Alright, slowly let it go. We're gonna kick back our leg into our down dog position, pedal it out with both legs here. Before making your way down to your knees, we're gonna do some cat-cows. So we're gonna look on up to the sky, and now arch your back, head comes down. Lift your head up to the sky, and now arch your back. Chin should be touching your chest. One more here, arch on up to the sky, and now let's settle down into our child's pose. So your butt comes to your heels, arms extended out in front of you, and just hold. Now make your way on over to your back and grab your knees. We're going to do a few back rolls here. Just rock gently back and forth, back and forth. You're going to make your way to happy baby. Both legs come up to the sky. Knees are spread wide, and you're reaching and grabbing those feet. If you can, just swaying back and forth, ever so gently. All right, now bring both legs down to the ground, and we're gonna pull in our right knee to our chest and squeeze it on here for a few seconds. Now we're going to bring it on over to the left side of your body. Pull that knee down to the ground, arms out extended. You can keep your hand down on your knee, pulling it. Really feeling it in that glute and hip. All right, let's bring that right knee back to your chest for one more squeeze. And now let it go. Switching on over to the other knee. Left knee comes in. Give it a squeeze for a few seconds here. Maintain that breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Before you bring it on over to the right side of your body, pull it on down to the ground, arms extended, and hold. All right, let's bring that left knee back into the chest one more time here. One last squeeze, and now you're going to bring the right knee back in for a couple of more rocks on your back. And find yourself in a seated position. Breathe in, let it go, and reach on down to touch your toes. Again, if you can't touch your toes, grab your shin or ankle, whatever you can get a hold of. Maintain that breath. We're almost done here. All right, go ahead and bring that right foot to the left side of your body, and you're going to twist on over to the right side. Left elbow should be on the other side of your hip. All right, let it go. Switch it on over to the other side. Left foot comes to the right side of your body. And we're going to be twisting our right arm to the left side for a few more moments. Alright, now both legs out in front of you. One more final reach on down to the toes. Your last final breaths until you finally slowly bring it back to center, and your 20-minute full body sore muscle stretch is done. Go ahead and lay on down to the ground. Great job. You must be feeling pretty good. Don't forget to like and hit subscribe. More Jacko Attacko videos coming your way. I will see you then.